Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I need a coffee refill, but I decided to go ahead and do this video ahead of that. We got some good stuff going on with crypto. We're in the green this morning. XRP over the last 7 days is up over 15%. Last 24 hours over 5%. We're at over 61.5 cents right now. That's a good thing. Now, let's look at this. This is from Subjective Views. Nasdaq, Zodia, Custody, Ripple. Nasdaq has chosen Zodia Custody as its core custodian for crypto indexes. Remember was it Nasdaq that announced last week that they were going to add, wasn't it Nasdaq? XRP and XRP index? Because Brad Garlinghouse made a comment about it. It was a week or two ago. Make significant step forward in secure digital asset custody with implementation set for December 2024. We know Zodia Custody has been a partner with Medico and Ripple since December 2023. April 2023, Zodia had raised $36 million in funding round led by SBI Holdings out of Japan. The investment had aimed to expand Zodia's global presence. Now watch this.
Introducing the network of networks. Interchange Connect unlocks a new era of connectivity and is your solution to advanced off-exchange settlement, minimizing counterparty risk simply, safely, and securely. Say goodbye to access restrictions and inefficiencies. Interchange Connect lets clients securely transfer digital assets between their accounts through API, eliminating the need for multiple accounts and network management. Via your Zodia Custody wallet, connect seamlessly with Metaco, Fireblocks, and Clearloop, the first networks in our ever-evolving ecosystem. Explore the future of connectivity with Zodia Custody, the most connected, qualified custodian.
So, a 2-minute overview on what we are and who we are. So we came out to Standard Chartered Bank as part of their innovation program 4 years ago as a standalone crypto custodian. This is super important because post FTX, that language is really important. Pre-FTX, people didn't care about us. They cared because they had an exchange and they had a custodian and they were all happy. Now the world has changed, and being owned by a bank, or by 3 banks in fact, is actually super important to the safety and security of your digital assets. And being owned by a bank, or by 3 banks in fact,
Okay, sorry, I was staring at my phone. Okay, China's central bank cut key interest rates. Now, when you start seeing this, you're going to see crypto go nuts, and this is the first wave right here. You see the Fed do this, and it's going to get interesting. Now, people think that this is not that big of a deal, but I think that it might very well be. If you remember, I was covering Elon Musk, PayPal, and all that 3 or 4 years ago. I was doing videos where I was tying Elon Musk, and I always said that my hunch was that the guys behind PayPal were the guys that were behind the scenes involved in hatching both Ripple and Stellar, XRP and XLM. And you can draw the lines, and no questions about that. Now, and I always felt like, and I've said it, that Elon Musk was just having fun with the whole Dogecoin thing, but that when it came out, I feel like XLM maybe is going to be involved with being used with the X platform for payments, and then somehow XRP is going to come into play too. Well, Elon Musk is tweeting out his laser eyes, but they're not orange like Bitcoin. And look at this. Here's the other thing. Do you remember I showed you this? This is a tweet from a long time ago where Elon Musk said Frodo was the underdog. All thought he would fail himself most of all. He's got a Bitcoin ring, one coin to rule them all, and he references, he's teasing Doge right here. But what does he have at the top? The XRP Bitcoin pair. And he says, he makes a reference to Frodo was the underdog. Then, yesterday or the day before, he retweets his tweet, they're taking Biden fishing soon. And he says, poor Frito. I think that these are all, and this was going around the other day, folks. I'm telling you, somewhere in the Elon Musk thing is XRP and XLM. I've always said it. Starlink is for the purpose of putting satellites out there. In order to have this inclusive financial system, you have to use Starlink so that it can put copies of the blockchain up there, and that way you would be able to run this inclusive financial system. Because what do they not have in the middle of Africa? Internet. And that is what this is about. I've said it for a long time. When I first said it, people thought I was crazy. They don't think it's as crazy now, I can promise you that. CoinDesk, increased transactional activity and expectations of Sol ETF have contributed to Solana's recent outperformance, traders say. And I said the crypto VC pump gang is working hard this Monday morning, which is what they're doing. These guys, they're running the same game with Solana that they did with Ethereum. Same playbook. All right, Eleanor Terrett, new crypto, and I disagree with what they told her here. New crypto policy group, whoever that is, let me see who this is. Cedar Innovation Foundation says President Biden's decision to step aside is a new opportunity for the top of the Democrat Party ticket to embrace crypto and blockchain technologies. While Secretary Gensler and Senator Warren may have misguided White House policy in the past, this is the moment to present a new vision for American innovation that keeps innovation jobs in America, ensures global competitiveness in digital assets, and heralds a new era of financial inclusion and prosperity. Folks, make no mistake, Biden wasn't running anything. The people running this country have been Obama, Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler is one of their toadies. The people that have been running this through a shadow government, they want CBDCs to control you. They don't want private cryptocurrencies. And that hadn't changed, and it's not going to change. These are bad guys. They've always been bad guys, and they will continue to be bad guys. That's not changing. The only difference now, and this is, well, I'm not going to talk about it out here. I'll talk about it in DAI XRP. But let's correct the record here. Elizabeth Warren has gone nowhere.
As I said before, he has a really big decision to make. But what gives me
while she talks, just remember, her and all of her friends lied to everyone in America and tried to pretend like Biden was just fine for all these years, and they knew that he wasn't, because they knew that Barack Obama was running a shadow government, and that's the fact, Jack. And that is why now you're seeing Obama behind the scenes engineering getting Biden out and getting Kamala out, because he can't be accused of racism. That's what you're watching right now. These people lie for a living. That's all they do is lie. Now,
is that if President Biden decides to step back, we have Vice President Kamala Harris, who is...
And let me remind you, folks, it sounded all good back when Obama was running. What did he say? We want to, I can't remember his wording. He said, we want to remake the United States of America. Well, how's that working out for everybody out there? I think you're seeing what he really wanted. I think you're seeing exactly what he really wanted.
To step up, to unite the party, to take on Donald Trump, and to win in November. And look, if you're running against a convicted felon.
No, convicted felon because the criminals are the ones that are running the convictions. That's why they did that.
Then a prosecutor like Kamala is really a good person to...
Caitlin Long says it, the truth right here. Do not expect any immediate improvement in U.S. crypto policy since Biden wasn't in charge of it anyway. Warren has been in charge of it all along. Will the Warrenite Financial Service Agency appointees' last gasp of power be an even harsher crackdown? Operation Choke Point 2.0. That is what they're going to do. Then this guy is a Bitcoin guy, and he says, disclaimer, I bought a lot of XRP spot also. This is risky and a gamble of mine. I am not at all an XRP fan, buying for profit. So this moron thinks that XRP, which is the only digital asset out of all of these that has legal clarity, that it's the risky one. The risky ones are Ethereum and Bitcoin because they do not have legal clarity. Legal. Donald Trump is showing him right here in this picture. XRP is not a security. That is the uncomfortable truth that they don't like. Look at this, Scottie Pippen. I used to watch him play basketball all the time. Ethereum or Solana, and I said XRP, Scotty, not Ethereum and Solana. That's what the VC pump gang wants to tell you. Maybe he's a part of the VC pump gang, I don't know. Charles Gasparino is telling the truth here. I've covered scandals for nearly 3 decades, and one that's close to the top is a cold political calculation by a political party that they can lie with the help of useful idiots in the media that a president is fit for office, hide him the best they can from the public while arguing he deserves another term. It was all intentional, folks. Now, in DAIXRP.com, we're going to show you more unseen video. We're going to show you more of what's really going on and what these criminals are really up to and what they're really trying to pull off. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Here we go into the uncensored zone.